What if Fnaf was a real-life animatronic pizza restaurant a la Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza? I want to brainstorm what an actual Freddy Fazbear's Pizza could look like as a celebration for my 1-year anniversary on YouTube.com. As unfortunately, this channel was started with a Fnaf video. I'm going to go through each and every at least each and every animatronic that matters, and determine if they would work in a real-life animatronic pizza parlor. So what are the guidelines? Obviously, you don't have a ton of real-life examples of this kind of restaurant, besides from Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza, so they will be the foundation for this concept. This would be a restaurant for families, so obviously I'm not going to stuff dead bodies into the animatronics to make them come alive at night. Well, maybe if the business is slow, I would consider it. I'm only going to be focusing on the animatronic show aspect of my Fnaf location. I'm not going to go over the arcade games or the menu, because it would be the same thing every arcade has to offer. You're not coming to Freddy's for that, you're coming for the band. Also, stay tuned for the end, where I unveil a drawing I made for my proposed Fnaf IRL animatronic band. I think that's about it, so let's start with the animatronics I definitely won't include.
So frustrating, we all know what we're talking about.
So let's get this out of the way. Springtrap, Mimic, you can't be in my establishment because you unalive people. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. Sorry, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, but you two are a lawsuit waiting to happen. Our location will have animatronics and maybe some costume characters, but there's absolutely no reason to combine those two things. Like, how much money could I have possibly saved Fredbears? And you have to be so careful, because if you breathe too hard in the spring locks, you're gonna get spring trapped in there forever. You know who wears the Chuck E. Cheese suit at Chuck E. Cheese? Teenage employees. You think teenage employees can handle that many safety precautions? And no, I'm not building an entire backroom for the express purpose of having people bleed out into suits away from guests. Even if they weren't Springlock suits, I still wouldn't want Fredbear and Spring Bonnie because they're weird character designs. Why are they this gross yellowish green color? That's not appealing to modern audiences. Yeah, you two are out of here. There's a door. Basically, any animatronic in the canon who is a damaged version of itself, we are a classy establishment, okay? Our animatronics must be in pristine condition, or at the very least need to be functional. And listen, the Withered animatronics are literally some of my favorite designs in this franchise. Like Withered Bonnie and especially Withered Chica are actually very unnerving looking characters, which is very high praise for a series which time and time again tries too hard into making its characters look scary. Case in point,